Hey guys, what's up? Today I got a battle against Starmenas. It is an RU match, and this one's actually an RU match, which is actually rather exciting. So I'm going to lead with my nose pass because he's kind of a troll and beats basically everything on his team unless maybe his Charizard has Earthquake, but I'm not thinking it will. Everything else is pretty much screwed except his Lilligant. And I was not enjoying seeing that because basically it's real trouble for my team. My plan for taking it out would be to switch into probably Zuelos or something to take the Sleep Powder. That way, if he does go for the Petal Dance or whatever, I can still resist it. And then go into Gallade and just tank a hit and get off close combat, and hopefully that'll do enough to where she will die. That or go into my nose pass and Toxic it, because it should be able to take a hit even though it's super effective. It is Eviolite with max special defense calm, so it's like 450, and that's quite a lot. So yep, I'm gonna lead with my nose pass as I said, and I'm gonna just set up Stealth Rocks because Charizard and Lilligant are gonna be a problem kind of, so I want to have as much damage on them as I can get, and Charizard will take a lot and Lilligant will take a nice little chunk. Well, 12.5% exactly. But he's gonna go for the knockoff, which sucks because then I lose my my item, my Violite, and I'm like, oh god damn. That's like the only time I've ever seen one with knockoff. I'm just like, fuck. So he switches into Lilligant here, who is actually leftover. Some okay, it's not going to be as strong. It's not going to be a Life Orb set. It might not even have Petal Dance. It's probably going to be Giga Drain. In which case, even with a +1 Wheezing, should be able to take a hit 2 and hit back with a Fire Blast or perhaps a Pain Split. But he's actually Leech Seed, and I'm just like, what? Okay. But I'm going to get a Toxic off after getting the Mud Slap, which, for those of you who don't know, is only 20 base power ground type attack, but always reduces accuracy. So it's kind of like those Muddy Water Blissies that you used to see occasionally. It's just a troll attack. I mean, basically, the idea is he's got Magnet Pull, so he comes in on a Steel type, Mud Slap him so that it's super effective and they can't really hit me, on top of the fact that they already can't hit me because I'm a wall, unless they have like a Steel type attack, which other than Scizor, they don't really carry. Maybe Flash Cannon on Mega Zone, but not too much. I can just stall him out, and I've got Toxic for basically anyone else. And again, I'm a general wall, so I got 400. My defense is 307, and my special defense is 306. So both of them are over 450 with my Violite, so that's really, really good. And I can just tank hits from both sides unless they're super effective and really strong. And I'll just annoy them with Pain Split as well. So he's setting up hazards here. I'm toxicking his guys. I got Leech Seed, whatever. Just gonna go for a Pain Split just so I can have some HP when I switch back in, and I'm not so low that I get killed by hazards, because that's pretty much what would happen. Because as soon as he gets his last set up, that's 37.5% gone. Excuse me. As soon as I switch back in, and I know that that's not good, so I want to be at least half health. Even though that means I won't be able to take his Lilligant on. But again, since it's Leech Seed, I'm thinking it's going to be some sort of weird wall set. Probably won't even have Quiver Dance. Some kind of like I said, weird wall set. So, going to go to my Gallade because other than his Charizard, who actually cannot get killed by this Choice Scarf Jolly close combat, like 100% cannot get killed even after rocks, because it only does about 46.5% max, I believe. But I'm hoping he doesn't know that, so he doesn't switch into it. So I'm just going to go for close combat, and I am going to do a big chunk to this Lilligant, and he's going to go back into his Crustle. Unfortunately, that Mud Slap I hit him with earlier, that did not do enough damage to where that he lived hazards, and I have to actually waste another defense drop killing him. But, meh, whatever. So what we're going to do is Hitmonchan now. I figure he probably won't have Fake Out and Mach Punch, and if he does, he's probably not Life Orb. So I can either, take both or just take only one and not die, and that's exactly what happens. If he had just went to Charizard, which, again, I was banking on him not realizing that a close combat wouldn't kill, because you think it will. I mean, Gallade, Stab, close combat, really powerful. Yeah, it's resisted, but it's 120 base attack and all this stuff. But yeah, as you'll see here, it actually cannot KO. It does probably about max damage, to be completely honest. But yeah, so it's Hitmonchan coming in then. was a mistake. He also could have just stayed in with Lilligant, and then gone into Crystal after, and I would have had 3 defense drops, and his Hitmonchan could have KO'd me. But then again, I probably would have switched out knowing that I have 3, because 2 I'm like, Muck Punch isn't that strong. It's only base like 36 with Iron Fist, Stab, Resist, all that stuff. So I could have went to Wheezing and stuff. But anyways, so now his Charizard's almost dead. I don't know why he switched out. That's really weird. But I just went for the Protect because there's no way I can outspeed it. Especially since I'm modest. So, absolutely no chance. Well, again, he could not have max HP, or sorry, max speed, but he probably does. So, yeah, I'm going to protect. Going to protect again. 1, because I can. 2, because I don't need to take extra Life Orb Recall that I don't need to take. And 3, to keep the surprise in that this is actually my special Sharpedo. Because I'm thinking he's going to want to switch into his physical wall, which is Aggron, which has a base 180 defense, but his special defense is like probably like 40 or 50. So he's expecting to take a Waterfall. Yeah, it'll do a lot because it's super effective, but he's got great defense, right? But nope, Surf. My other 2 moves are Ice Beam and Hidden Power Grass, so I didn't want to use either of those, even though it would have killed Lilligant, but it would have ruined the surprise. I mean, Ice Beam, maybe he might have think I was mixed, but yeah, no, I didn't really want to. Again, 3 perfectly good reasons to use Protect, and I had all 3 of them. So, yeah, so I did. And then he's just going to run here because all he's got left is a Charizard that's going to die as soon as I switch in, and a Clefable that probably has a support set, knock off, Soft Boil, maybe Toxic or something. I don't know. He realized he can't beat me. I mean, I do have my my Zuelos, who would be a real power threat to him. I was really looking forward to using that, actually, to be quite honest, because it's actually Adamant Hustle Choice Band, which I imagine would make its outrage just incredibly powerful. Its base attack is not that great. I think it's like 86 or 7 or something. It's not that great. And its speed is pretty bad too. But again, it's just a heavy hitter. So yeah, that's the battle. I hope you guys enjoyed. I certainly did. And Starmenas, we'll have to have another one. I'm sure you want to because you've already challenged me like twice. Alright, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.